You and I shared a common experience recently. We were out doing the petition ritual, and of course I was attacked by a dog over on Thompson Boulevard, and the same dog attempted to bite you, unsuccessfully in your case.
Apparently that's true. I guess I got fortunate in that situation, Jeff. I'm a little quicker, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to bite a lawyer. that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. 755-1240, the phone number. Good afternoon. You're on the hotline.
Hi. Good afternoon, Mayor and Mr. Renzi. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. My question's concerning the gas, and I came in a little bit late, so maybe somebody already, addressed that situation.
All right. Go ahead. You got to speak up.
I'm coming on the gas, okay?
Okay. What's your question?
Now, the state wants to do a tax holiday on gas, etc. Where would you stand on that?
I think for our region, it's an important thing to look at. I think we should focus on doing that. Right now, about 60 cents in every gallon of gasoline is taxes. And in the upstate and central and northern New York region, of course, we do a lot of driving. We need to. It's a way of life here. Downstate, it's not. And so I think certainly it would assist our region if we could cut gasoline taxes, at least for the summer months when it's needed. And then, the other thing we need to do on a national level is focus on the energy crisis. What we can do locally, obviously, I don't know that the electrical cars are going to be coming in full force just yet. I know the mayor's hoping that they might, I guess. But, certainly we need to look at alternative energy opportunities.
Right, which we don't have a say. Here in New York, we're not going to have a say on, where alternative energy comes from. But my question is, at the same time the state wants to do a holiday, which if they can do away with that with $50 million for 3 months, they should be able to do away with it for 3 months every year. But at the same time, the county and the state want to stop the cap of the tax at $2.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, so in one hand they're saying let's do a tax holiday, and the next thing the county wants to do it, and I don't think anybody understands that that's 16 cents.
Sure.
More per gallon. It could be 32 with the state and the county.
Sure.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Thanks.
For the $5 diesel fuel.
Okay. Let him answer the question, sir. We're running out of time. Thank you. Okay.
I think on the county level, their goal of the legislature, at least in Jefferson County, was to reduce property taxes, or reduce the tax, the gasoline tax when they imposed that cap. The reality was, and they're finding now, that gasoline prices didn't go down. They maintained and then went up in some cases. And so the realities are the shortfall in revenue then go to individuals and property taxes. And so on a county level, what they're looking to do is say, why should we put all these taxes on property owners when it's really not helping their gasoline prices anyway? Now on a state level, there's also state taxes on the gasoline outside of what the county was doing. What I'm talking about is putting a holiday on those state taxes, and certainly I think that would be something that would immediately impact the gasoline prices and would assist our region.
Okay, on the gas cap locally, I think one of the reasons, because I was in favor of it, still am. One of the things that had bothered me at the time gas prices started running up a couple of years ago, and we thought $2 was a lot then, we don't now, but the government was in the position of actually profiteering off of adversity. And if the private sector profiteered in that way, the AG would be all over them. But and if you take that cap off and gas continues to go up, government has a vested interest, at least local government, in higher gas prices because you can get more money out of it. I think that was the reason a bunch of us, and I certainly supported some of our colleagues in the county legislature in doing that. Now the gas tax holiday, that came up in the presidential campaign. Hillary Clinton and John McCain advocated it. Obama said it was just like smoke and mirrors, an illusion, not really addressing the problem, and it seemed to help him polling-wise by that position. Was he right on that?
On a national level, which is what you're talking about now, we need to focus on ways to relieve our dependence on foreign entities, the Mideast. I mean, we're never going to be out of this crisis until on a national level we can focus on different things. And I know I've talked with Congressman McHugh about different things that we can do on a national level, and there are things we can do. They're not being done now. Okay. On a local level, all I can do on a state level is fight for what we can do here. I don't think we're going to be able to drill for oil in Calcium, New York, or anything like that, but certainly we can focus on what is inherently increasing our prices, which is a state tax.
Okay.
And if we can relieve that, it's certainly not going to hurt the local people. It's going to help our local economy, and that's what I would favor as a senator for the 48th district.